Donosi Branimir Farkaš.
Viviane Reding je moćna žena i lider kojeg treba shvatiti ozbiljno, govori mi perspektivni mladi zamjenik poljskog ministra pravosuđa. A aktualna kriza povjerenja otežat će buduću suradnju hrvatskom ministru pravosuđa. Drugim riječima, iako to nije baš tako rekao, ne bi volio biti u koži svog dobrog prijatelja Orsata Miljenića.
Commissioner Reding is completely against this decision. And I think it is done for two reasons. One is the knowledge what are the real aims Croatian government wants to achieve in the case of limiting the execution of European arrest warrants Freemake decision. A second is kind of lack of loyalty as she sees it.
Is there anybody who can understand the position of Croatian government?
I don't.
Pozitivan izuzetak u dugom i mukotrpnom hrvatskom pristupanju u Europskoj uniji jest da je izbjegla postpristupni monitoring kakav imaju Bugarska i Rumunjska. No potpredsjednica komisije sada izjavljuje da joj je žao što se izjasnila protiv monitoringa, a spominju se mogućnosti da se on uvede naknadno.
There is no such an enthusiasm around enlargement. We could even say it's a skepticism. New members are not so much welcomed. So I think every issue, every argument which is between the new member state and let's say the system, right? It's not good.
Glavni poljski pregovarač koji je odradio lavovski posao poljskih EU pregovora kaže da jedan pojedinačan slučaj neće uništiti hrvatsku reputaciju, ali reći da on u Europi nikoga ne zanima jest pogrešno.
This is an internationally flavored issue, and this is also an issue of keeping the promises, keeping the agreement. Well, people in Europe, especially the European institutions, will watch it closely.
Poljska je morala promijeniti ustav kako bi omogućila provedbu europskog uhidbenog naloga, jer je po starom ustavu bilo zabranjeno izručivati poljske građane. No zanimljivo je da je Ustavni sud, nakon što je procijenio da bi provedba europskog uhidbenog naloga bila protuustavna, predložio promjenu ustava.
In the moment we implemented a Freemake decision on European arrest warrant into Polish law, we had constitutional provision that prohibited transferring Polish citizen abroad. This law did not allow us to execute European arrest warrant effectively and accordingly to Freemake decision because we need to provide on the constitutional level provisions that could help us in making windows for this transfer.
Poljaci su to učinili kako ne bi propustili veliko proširenje, jer bi u suprotnom iz formalnih razloga morali ponovno pokretati pregovore. Tako ne bi ušli u Europsku uniju u sklopu desetorice, nego vjerojatno s Rumunjskom i Bugarskom 3 godine kasnije.
This was the year no one had doubts about the right thing to be within, to be compatible within everything which is concerned the EU. This was also the time we were consuming a lot of EU funds. Poland still is a country which is given the most of the structural funds. So this was the priority, and we didn't want any obstacle on the path to the reforms, to the complete modernization of the country.
Bilo je nekih rasprava u parlamentu, ali one nisu bile zaista ozbiljne.
Polish politicians were afraid that they saying their statements that might be, for example, unhappy for leftist societies, leftist organizations, they could be treated as a committing racism, xenophobia crimes that were listed in European arrest warrant Freemake decision.
Before accession, obviously, we also considered a declaration based on the Freemake decision itself, a declaration excluding certain acts committed prior a certain date. However, at this period of time, after the legal analysis and the linguistic analysis of the provision, we came to the conclusion that it is too late.
Kako protumačiti hrvatsku odluku da promijeni zakon poslije njemačke ratifikacije, a 2 dana prije ulaska u Uniju? Pružila nam se prilika da pitamo neovisne međunarodne stručnjake, europske profesore kaznenog prava, koji su se okupili na konferenciji u Natolinu, kampusu Europskog koledža, nedaleko od Varšave.
I think it's a question of ethics in that kind of consultation, so that there must be a fair play between both sides.
If it was left out of the negotiating process for the Croatian government to then suddenly change the law afterwards seems to go against the legal basis for Croatia's entry into the European Union and its acceptance of the existing acquis on the matter relating to the European arrest warrant.
Što se tiče repova političkih ubojstava iz doba komunizma, oni u Poljskoj nisu bili mogući jer je Poljska provela lustraciju.
Some lustration proceedings were present in all the post-communist countries in the region, and they were commonly seen as necessary to clear up the balances after the change of the regime.
This was one of the most difficult issues in Poland in the early 90s. And I think we handled it quite badly, actually. Until today, our political system is still divided, is still biased by this issue.
I won't estimate the decision of Croatian government, but I can say that in Poland it would be unacceptable to use this method of limiting the execution of European arrest warrant to protect one of the former regime officials and officers.
Hrvatska postaje slučaj samo 70-ak dana nakon što je ušla u Europsku uniju, nakon što je bila poseban slučaj i po maratonskoj dužini pristupanja.